I'll share the screen and we'll get started. ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. So today we're going to discuss a few verses from text 12 onwards. So the topics which are going to be discussed are good fortunes, many names of Krishna, cause of fear, meaning of Achyuta, weakness of heart, Krishna knows our heart, signs of depression, and good qualities in devotees. So this is may not be able to discuss everything today, but we'll see whatever verses we can discuss today. So text 12 onwards, 12 to 18 is actually blowing of conch shells. Tasya sangayan harsham kuru vruddha pitamaham simmanadam vinadyochai shankam dadmo pratapavan tatah shankascha bheryascha pandavana pandavanaka gomukhan sahasraivabhya anyanta sashabdastu bhavat तथा श्वेतैर्हयैर्युक्ते महती स्यन्दने स्थितौ माधव पाण्डवश्चैव दिव्यौ शङ्खौ प्रदध्मतौ पाञ्चजन्यं ऋषिकेशो देवदत्तं धनञ्जय पौण्ड्रं दद्मौ महाशङ्खं भीमकर्मावृकोधरा अनन्तविजयं राजा कुन्तीपुत्रो युधिष्ठिरः नकुलः सहदेवश्च सुघोषो मणिपुष्पकौ काश्यश्च परमेश्वासः शिखण्डी च महारथः धृष्टद्युम्नो विराटश्च सात्यकिश्च पराजितः द्रुपदो द्रौपदेयाश्च सर्वश्च पृथ्वीपते सौभद्रश्च महाबाहु शङ्खान् दद्मौ पृथक् पृथक्. So from text 12 to 18, there are the description about blowing up the conch shells by the different warriors. Let's try to see. Then Bhishma, the great valiant grandsire of Kuru dynasty, the grandfather of the fighters, blew his conch shells very loudly, making a sound like a roar of a lion, giving Duryodhana joy. After that, the conch shells, drums, bugles, trumpets, and horns were all suddenly sounded. The combined sound was tumultuous. On the other side, Lord Krishna and Arjun, stationed on a great chariot drawn by white horses, sounded their transcendental conch shells. Lord Krishna blew his conch shell called Panchajanya. Arjun blew his Devadatta. The Bhishma, the vicious eater and performer of Herculean task, blew his terrific conch shell called Poundra. King Yudhishthira, the son of Kunti, blew his conch shell. King Yudhishthira, the son of Kunti, blew his conch shell, the Ananta Vijaya, and Nakula and Sahadev blew the Sughosha and Manipushpaka. The great archer, the king of Kashi, the great fighter Shikhandi, Drishtadumna, Virata, and the unconquerable Satyaki, Drupada, the sons of Draupadi, and others, O king, such as mighty armed sons of Subhadra, all blew their respective conch shells. So, Uh, Here we are reading the blowing of different conch shells. You know. So, uh, because Duryodhana, he was very impatient and also uh, always very eager. Duryodhana was always doubtful also about Bhishma's loyalty. You know. So, and Bhishma knew this very well. You know. So, therefore, Bhishma is, in order to give joy to Duryodhana, that he is actually on his side and he's going to conduct the battle. So, Bhishma, knowing the heart of Duryodhana, was actually blowing his conch shell, which actually means that the battle is going to begin. And Bhishma is prepared. Therefore, he's blowing the conch shell, announcing the beginning of the battle. So therefore, it says, giving Duryodhana joy. So because Bhishma, when he blew his conch shell, it definitely gave joy to Duryodhana. And after that, all the musical instruments like conch shells, drums, bugles, trumpets, and horns, etc., they were all, started playing. Now, the question again may come in the mind that why they are playing all these musical instruments when the battle is about to begin. But actually, in Vedic culture, that's how the battles were conducted. If if there's a battle about to begin, both the sides warriors would actually blow the conch shells, announcing that they are going to begin the battle. So it was not like, when people are sleeping in the nighttime, the civilians sleeping in the nighttime, and they go and drop the bomb. No. The Kshatriyas would always have announcement. Before they begin the battle, they would actually announce. And this blowing of conch shells and different musical instruments is actually that announcement to warn the enemy that we are going to start the battle. So get ready, be prepared. And another thing which is significant in these verses is says Arjun Arjun and Krishna, they were seated on a chariot drawn by the white horses, and the flag of Arjun was marked with Hanuman, Kapidwaja. Hmm. And so Arjun and Krishna are seated on the chariot and they are blowing the conch shells. Now, this flag of Arjun is also very significant. I think we have discussed in the past also, but the purpose of this Hanuman symbol on the flag is actually indicating that uh, just like in the Battle of Lanka, Hanuman took the side of Lord Ramachandra and thus destroyed Ravana and his party or his soldiers. Now, since Hanuman now on the battlefield of Kurushetra is on the side of Pandavas, so that's the significance of Arjun's flag having the mark of Hanuman. Now, another thing which is mentioned here is Arjun is blowing his conch shell and Krishna is blowing his conch shell. Names of their conch shells are also given. So Lord Krishna is blowing his conch shell Panchajanya and Arjun is blowing his conch shell Devadatta. So their conch shell also has names. This Panchajanya was actually also a demon who was living in the ocean, and apparently, uh, you know, somebody informed Krishna that this Panchajanya is the one who has eaten the child of his guru. So therefore, Krishna and Balaram, they went and they actually killed this Panchajanya. And that's how Krishna, because Panchajanya used to live in the shape of a conch shell. So Krishna went and he killed this Panchajanya. So since then, Krishna is having this conch shell, Panchajanya. And Devadatta is Arjun's conch shell's name. Bhima. Another important significant thing here is Bhima is referred as uh, Bhima Karma and Rikodara as well. Bhima Karma means one who performs extraordinary Herculean task. Karma means task and Bhima means Herculean. So, Bhima Karma Vrikodhara. Vrika means huge and Udhara means belly. So, Vrikodhara means, could be two meanings. One is very person who is very fat. Another is a person who has very strong appetite. The Udhara means belly. So Rika means very huge. So person who has huge appetite. Bhima Karma Rika. So Bhima, was accustomed to perform the Herculean task, is actually blowing his conch shell. And then Yudhishthir Maharaj is blowing his conch shell named Ananta Vijaya. And Nakul and Sahadev are blowing their conch shell, Sughoshan Mani Pushpaka. And also the other warriors are mentioned, they also started blowing their conch shells. Shikhandi, Drishtadyumna, Virat, etc. So in this way, before the battle is about to begin, there is blowings of conch shells, bringing everyone's attention that the battle is about to begin. So this is the till verse 18. Okay. So in this way, all the conch shells were blown. Text 19 now is Saghosho Dhartarashtrana Hridayani Vedaret Nabasha Prithvim Chaiva Tumulo Bhanan Abhinunadayan. The blowing of these different conch shells became uproarious, vibrating both in the sky and on the earth. It shattered the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra. Now, this is actually the conclusion of blowing of all the conch shells, the 19th verse. So, naturally, when the conch shells were blown and all the musical instruments were being played, it created a tumultuous sound. Ghosha. Ghosha means very loud or very uproarious sound. So in terms of human beings, it could actually mean screaming. Sorry, it's a ghosha. Ghosha means very loud sound. So uh, this tumultuous sound of all the musical instruments and the conch shells, it shattered Hridayani Vedara. It shattered the hearts of sons of Dhartarashtrana Hridayani Vedara. It actually shattered the hearts of sons of Dhritarashtra. And Nabhascha Prithvim Chaiva Tumulo Abhyanunadayan. It actually filled the Nabha. Nabha means sky, and Prithvi, the earth. So earth and the sky was filled with or resounded with, the, the loud sound of these musical instruments. Srila Prabhupada explains in this regard that when Bhishma, he blew his conch shell, and the people on the side of Duryodhan blew their conch shells, there is no mention that, Hridayani Vidaratha, Pandavana Hridayani Vidaratha, that it was shattering the hearts of Pandavas. No. Pandavas were not at all afflicted or afraid, or their heartbeat did not increase just because they heard the uh, in the resounding of the music, the conch shells by the Duryodhana's party. But here we see uh, you know, the sons of Dhritarashtra, especially Duryodhana and all, their hearts are shattered. They're very much afraid or fearful. Text 20. अथ व्यवस्थितान् दृष्ट्वा धार्तराष्ट्रान् कपिध्वजान् प्रवर्ते शस्त्रसम्पाते धनुरुद्यम पाण्डवा ऋषिकेशं तदा वाक्यम् idam aha mahipate. At that time, Arjun, the son of Pandu, seated on the chariot, bearing the flag marked with Hanuman, took up his bow and prepared to shoot his arrows. O king, after looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra drawn in a military array, Arjun then spoke to Lord Krishna these words. So now here, the word Kapidvaja, is significant because Kapidvaja actually means the Dvaja or the flag marked with Kapi, Hanuman. So there is a history in Mahabharata when Pandavas were in exile. When Pandavas were in exile, that time, one day Bhima, in a very angry mood, left the hermitage where they were all staying in the forest and started walking in the deep forest. And Bhimasena, he came in some portion of the forest where he saw a monkey was sitting under a tree. But the pathway, he had spread his tail. So Bhimasena was about to, cross that, go through that pathway, other side. So he saw the tail of the monkey. So he respectfully told the monkey, please, sir, remove your tail from here. I want to go because in the Vedic culture, you cannot step over somebody's body, even if it happens to be animal. One cannot step over somebody's body. So therefore, he actually gently told the monkey that please move aside your tail. And the monkey, who was actually Hanuman, he told, but he was, in the disguise of a very old Brahmana, the old monkey, not Brahmana, old monkey. So he told uh, Arjun, he told Bhimasena, he told him that, see, I'm very tired. And if you want, you can just step over my body and go. Bhimsen did not like the idea. He said, sir, please, I'm requesting you, because he was already in the angry mood. The tone was changing. He says, please. So Hanuman said, I'm too tired. I cannot do it. So if you want, you can push my tail on the side and just pass by. So Hanuman was so powerful, With his left hand, he tried to push it away, thinking that, oh, it will be such an easy task. But when he couldn't do it, so Bhimasena, he started using all his might. He actually started using both the hands and all the strength that he had. He was using on the tail to move the tail on the side, but he couldn't. So then Bhimsen realized that actually this cannot be ordinary monkey. He says, sir, please reveal your identity, who you are. And I'm sorry for my audacity and my angry, speaking in angry tone. And that time Hanuman actually revealed that I'm Hanuman. And we are brothers because Hanuman is Vayu Putra and Bhimasena is also son of Vayu. So Hanuman told Bhimasena that, you ask me any boon. So he said, please, I know for sure that there's going to be a battle with the sons of Dhritarashtra. So I want you to be on our side during the battle. And Hanuman said, all right, I will be on your side, but I will not, appear to take weapons and fight. but I'll be sitting on the flag. And from the flag, I'll be roaring loudly, creating the fear in the hearts of your enemies. So in this way, Hanuman agreed to be to take part in the Mahabharata war. And he was personally present with Arjun. So with this, I think we will stop for today's discussion. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. So here we see, actually, just to conclude, Arjun's flag is marked with Hanuman's symbol. And then Arjun is he's actually telling, he's going to start speaking to Krishna after looking at all the people. Pravarte Shastra Sampate. So Arjun, he saw all the enemies and Dhanur Udyama Pandava. He was about to release his arrows, start the battle. But then he started speaking to Rishikesha. The word Rishikesha is significant here because Krishna as Rishikesha, he's the master of our senses. So Arjun is the devotee of Krishna, and therefore he's going to use his senses appropriately in Krishna's service. So, Arjun is going to use his senses in Krishna's service. That signifies the word Rishikesha. But this verse also indicates a turning point. So what Arjun is going to speak, in the text 21, is actually a turning point in Bhagavad Gita, which actually indicates Arjun's slight weakness of the heart. And how that weakness will manifest, we will see in the forthcoming verses. So thank you very much, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, I have a small question.
Yes, Madhuri.
So Arjuna knows that Hanuman is there in the flag, and he knows that, Prabhuji. Arjuna knows that in the chariot,
Yes,
Hanuman is
Madhuri.
there.
All the Pandavas knew that.
All the... Thank you, Prabhuji.
Okay, Madhuri. So thank you very much, dear devotees. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhupada.